Hello and welcome to another episode of Modernist Mixing. Today we'll be mixing a song by the band Little Empire, and the name of the song is Bullet. And I've got the tracks from Produced Like a Pro from Warren Hewitt's page, and they've gracefully allowed us to use these for educational purposes, as usual. Now, I've inserted the tracks into my mixing template, and what I did was, so the track has a bunch of guitars and vocals and synths and whatnot, and they're all mono in terms of they have like left and right channels, and some of the guitars are double. So I've by sight figured out which tracks are probably doubles of each other. So I did some basic panning, but I'll revisit those decisions obviously. We have some amp recordings, which are the bright greens, and we have some dark greens, which are the DI recordings. So we might be using our own amp sims, and we have some synths, and we have some effects tracks. So these are from the Eventide H3000 effects processor, and we have an Echoplex, which is a delay processor, and we have vocals, and I've got the reference tracks. One is the Warren Hewitt mix, and one is the official release that I grabbed off Spotify. So I'll go through these tracks, and I hope to be able to complete this within the hour. So I'll turn down the speaker volume and put my headphones on so we don't get any bleed in the mic, because I hate editing afterwards. Brilliant. Okay, let's start with the kick. This is a live drum recording, obviously. Too long of a tail, I'll engage the envelope shaper. Let me reduce the, nope, where's my, yeah, let's reduce the early reflections. Obviously this is not going to work without the triggers. I'm going to feed some sub bass and maybe a tiny bit of direct hit. So let's give it a listen. Yeah, sounds good. Moving on to the snare. Yeah. Good. Let me add the bottom mic. I think I'm going to add some room reverb to the main snare. Bit brightness. Yeah, nice and punchy. So I'm going to add some room triggers. So not direct hits, but room triggers. So it's kind of like reverb, but we have a bit more control. Turn the clipper on and the Great. The next thing I like to turn on is the overheads. So really basic EQ. Let's give it a listen. Okay, let's check the toms and the hats. So good. Toms. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I'm missing a track because no, it doesn't seem like it. Seems like they've just played it really. Sorry about that. Low velocity. I'll just clip gain these so they're a bit closer to the. Yeah, so let's turn on the overheads and the kick and the snare. Yeah. This kick doesn't sound good to me at all. I just end up using the triggers for this, but let's see. Let me enable these. effects tracks. The EQs are just basic, getting rid of the low end, pushing the high end a tiny bit. Well, these don't sound like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll see how they sound within the mix of the whole thing. Let me move on to the bass and we'll come back to the drums. This is a drop. Actually, we can just get rid of this and pan this central. Okay, let's hear it with the drums. Okay. I think I'm gonna assist this with a bit of a triggering. So I'll dial the mix down a bit. Okay, because we have the shaper box after the kick, so I'll multiband this, just reduce the tail of the bass and then let the upper end go through unhindered, so we'll still have the room tail. Yeah, I'll do the same for this one as well. Trigger, multiband the envelope shaper, so it lets the fundamental through. Drop the mix. Okay, good. All right, so we have a secondary bass here. So it says Warren bass. I don't know what this is. So I'm doing the sub thing. Okay. Okay, let's check what the guitar sound there. think we can use these. Let me add some delay. Dotted, maybe. Unlink. Pan. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So what we have is the guitar, the bass, and the piano. So these are synths. So we can get rid of this because it's playing a high note. I can turn on the chorus for one of them. Yeah, a bit more separation. Okay. What are these? Okay, these are apparently side chains, or it's just volume automated. So leave room for the bass. Just copy this over. Oops. I think I did something wrong, did I? Yeah, I was supposed to copy this over to this track. Yeah, get rid of this, remove. Get rid of this, remove, okay. Okay. What's this? Yeah, get rid of the low end. Nothing below like 800k anyway. Sorry, 600k. 600 hertz, not k. Okay. Same. We can add chorus to these tracks. And I'll soften the top a bit. Yeah. I wonder if I just use one of these, pan its center, make it stereo. Yeah, much better. Okay, so what's this synth pad? Yep. What's this glockenspiel? Yeah, get rid of all the low end and a bit of the top end. Again. Restore the volume a bit. Copy this over. In fact, we can get rid of this, pan this centrally. Yeah, good, okay. Okay, on to these guitars, so... This has delay on it. A bit too trebly for my taste, but okay. Okay, one of these. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'd say around here and a tiny bit around here. And I'll copy this EQ to all of them. Yes. Okay, good. What else? No other guitars, no other guitars. Okay. We haven't checked these. Let me see what else I haven't looked at. These keys. Motion synth, okay. Yeah, these need to be tamed a bit. So this and this. Just copy this over. Okay, I'll probably reduce the volume of these a bit. Oops. Okay, what else? What else? These, okay. So, yeah, I'll get rid of the low end, and there's some like alias and like distortion at the top end. Oops. It keeps moving, so I can't figure out which one I'm EQing. Yeah, okay. Okay, checking the backing vocals. So there's 3 of them.
Take my own hand, save my life while I can.
Heavily auto-tuned, just the way I like it, and aligned, again, just the way I like it. Actually, I'll just turn on all of the effects, and I'll make them stereo, and I'll add microshift. And I'll just play with the focus and the low cut a bit.
I'll take my own hand, save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So these can go to the backing vocals, reverbs. Backing vocal double mono reverb. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I'll send the reverb to the left and right a bit.
The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. I'll take my own hand, save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah.
I'll reduce the DS's a bit because I think they're biting into the top end. Okay.
The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes.
Good, okay. So coming to the main vocals. Main vocals, there we are. Okay. So
And take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah. Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music, your guitar, I don't want it. You did me so wrong. A load of fake songs. Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes.
yeah, pre-emphasis EQ works perfectly.
The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah.
Good. Let me turn on the dual compression.
Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt.
Okay, before I go to the balancing act, I'm going to check what these printed effects are.
The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and save my life while I can.
Yeah, we could use this instead of my slap.
Don't open my eyes. Yeah.
Okay, so what are these?
Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music, your guitar, I don't want it.
I'm not quite sure if I want to use these, but what I'll do is I'll just copy these over and remove the micro shifts. So again, and this.
Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. I'll take my own hand, save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes.
You know what, I'm going to get rid of these. I don't like them. I'm going to use my slap.
Take back your bullets and your bullshit and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah. Take back your bullets.
raise the main volume, but you shouldn't be affected from this. Let me see.
Don't open my
Yeah, it's coming in too hot. I'm gonna reduce the input of the master bus. Sorry, the mix bus.
Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music, your guitar, I don't want it. You did me so wrong.
Okay, turn on my master track effects. So I don't want high end added. I don't want subs added.
Don't open my yeah. Take back your bullets and save my life while I can. Don't open my yeah. Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music. Oh, save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes, yeah. And don't open my eyes, yeah. Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music, your guitar, I don't want it. You did me so wrong. Wrote a fake song. Ready, aim. Don't open my eyes.
What's this? Yeah. So, I'll use some pan automation because I don't want the guitar to be getting in the way of the vocals. So vocals come in at, well, actually they're coming in at the beginning. Okay. So let's see.
The bullets pull the trigger. I'm not a killer. I've been caught by your lovesick drive-by. You knock me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard my heart skips a beat. All I need is a little release. Oh, don't open my eyes. Battle is done and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes, yeah. Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music, your guitar, I don't want.
What I can do with this one is edit automation. So that and like that to get a bit more interest out of this. Okay.
And your bullshit, your stupid music, your guitar, I don't want it. You did me so wrong. Wrote a fake song. Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. Battle is done and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hand, save my life while I can. Don't open my save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes, yeah.
So these are apparently the solo, are they? These? No, these maybe. Yeah, so I'll raise the volume on these for this section. Yep. No, just volume. Volume. Yes, okay.
Cause you left me out in the dark in there. There's no one left ahead. Oh, you left me out in the dark in.
Okay, 36 minutes on my OBS. So what I'll do is I'll check the official release and we'll check the Produce Like a Pro mix that arrived with the tracks. So this is the loopback recording I did. So let's make sure it's volume matched.
Don't open my eyes.
Yeah. Also turn this on just to make sure my ears are not, messed up. So this is sitting at about 7 lufs or so, minus 7 lufs.
You did me so wrong. Load of fate. And I think that you won. Don't open my eyes.
Okay, my mix.
And I think that you won. Don't open my eyes.
We could push this a bit more, I guess.
Take my own hurt and take my life where I can. Don't open my eyes. Don't open my eyes. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and take my life where I can. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and take my life where I can. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and take my
So I like my bass better.
life where I can. Don't open my eyes. Take back your bullets. Cause you left
Okay, apparently there's no solo there. Whatever, okay.
it. You did me so wrong. Load of fake song. Ready, aim, fire.
I like my snare better, but obviously that's because I'm using triggers.
Take my life where I can. Don't open my eyes.
Let me check what they did with the tone.
Take back your
Okay.
breathe. Hit so hard, my heart skips a beat. All I need is a little release.
Maybe our drums are a bit more forward. But apart from that, it's pretty similar in terms of balances.
I'm not a killer. I've been caught by your lovesick drive-by. You know.
And I do get a tinge of like some low mid build up, but it's not too big of a deal. Let me check the Produce Like a Pro mix.
Me out and I can barely breathe. Hit so hard, my heart skips a beat. Oh.
So this is apparently not mastered, so I'll add a limiter. Pro L2. Okay, and I'll raise it like maybe 6 dBs or so. So I'll just copy this over.
All I need is a little release.
So, no. How do I do that with 2 tracks?
Take my own hurt and take my life where I can. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done and I think that
Yeah, I like my bass better, and a tiny bit of the top end is also a bit more hi-fi in my version. This one is a bit more, it's more round, if that makes sense. So it has like less bass and less high-end treble. The official release is quite similar to what I have.
Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and take my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah.
But I still like my bass better. Okay, so this is it. I'm at the 40-minute mark, 41 minutes, so it's not bad. This is, I usually do this up to a point until it's like in the real world, it would be ready to send to the artist to get the first set of feedback. So the way I see it is that the sooner we get to the first revision, the sooner we can start working on the revisions, because there's always going to be revisions. No need, wasting 3 days working on a song just to figure out that the artist had like a completely different direction in mind. So basically, this would be the version I would be sending to the artist. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm using my mixing template, which is the mix template I use for all of my mixes for clients. And if you're interested in finding more about the mixing template I'm using, all the routing and all the effects and whatnot, you can find all that on my Patreon page. Okay, hope this was interesting. See you in the next video. Bye.